Good morning. I am the Reverend Kim Mason. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I serve this congregation of the First Unitarian Church of St. Louis as its minister. I am very excited to be here today as we celebrate the groundbreaking of our new play space. So I invite you into our ceremony with words of invocation. Spirit of life and love, wonder of grass and sky, bird and land, sun and wind, we gather today in joyful anticipation of the reshaping of this ground. We are thankful for the vision of children and adults who saw a place where all could run and jump, hop and skip. We are thankful for the inspiration that helped to design a garden where all could play. We are thankful for all the donations of goods and services, time and money that will make this play space possible. Into this play space, we invite the spirit of life and love. Into this play space, we invite the community of joy and well-being. Into this play space, we invite the wonder of nature and the awe of human connection. May the sun shine gently upon this land. May the rain sustain this land. May the wind caress this land. May this land be a place of blessed community, a ground for connecting and reconnecting. May our hopes and wishes for this land be brought to fulfillment, nurtured into existence by our grateful prayers. May it be so. Amen, and blessed be.
Hi, my name is Jan Herzog, and I'm a representative from the Day group at church. We create rituals to honor the seasons and to honor nature. Our events are inspired by ancient traditions. I would like to offer a land acknowledgement. The ancient inhabitants of this land also were deeply connected to the seasons and to nature. As we dedicate this space for a new play space, may we remember we are standing on land once enjoyed by Indigenous people. The following words are given to us from the Osage Nation Historic Preservation Office. We respectfully acknowledge that we are on traditional ancestral lands of the Osage Nation. The process of knowing and acknowledging the land we stand on is a way of honoring and expressing gratitude for the ancestral Osage people who were on this land before us. Now let us take a moment to silently acknowledge the Osage people who inhabited this land before us.
Good morning. My name is Lisa Ross. I am also a member of ERDA, and I'm very happy to be here celebrating the new play space with you. As an additional way to acknowledge that the land we are on belonged to the Osage people, and to repay them for that land, and to help build the play space, we invite you to make a donation during our ceremony today. These donations will be divided equally between the Play Space Fund and the Osage Nation Foundation's efforts to preserve the Sugarloaf Mound, which is the sole remaining platform mound of the Mississippian culture in St. Louis. You can text the dollar amount you wish to donate to the number on your screen, or mail a check to the church office with Play Space in the memo. Thank you. We also want to express our gratitude to the earth for all of her gifts and to give something in return. As our gift, we will be planting milkweed in the Kings Highway Church gardens. The children and youth have been given a seed packet and will be planting and taking care of the milkweed until it is ready to plant outside at church later in the year. Milkweed is a very special plant. It is native to the United States, just as the Osage were native or indigenous to this land, and its leaves are the only food that monarch butterflies eat. So by planting the milkweed, we are also helping the monarchs. Milkweed leaves have a special chemical that is related to a heart medicine, and that chemical protects the monarchs by making them poisonous to birds and other animals that eat the butterflies. So the animals and birds learn not to eat them. Monarchs also have a very interesting migration. They are the only butterflies to migrate round trip as birds do. They travel up to 3,000 miles each way, and it takes 4 or 5 generations of monarchs to make the trip. How did they know where to go? I hope you will all enjoy seeing the milkweed grow this spring and greeting the monarchs when they arrive in the summer. If you look closely, you may even find some monarch caterpillars on the leaves in late summer.
On behalf of the kids at First Unitarian Church, we promise to take care of our new play space. We will respect its beauty and not harm it. We will play peacefully and treat each other kindly. We will have fun and make it a space filled with joy. We will welcome all into this space. Now, we invite you to share your own promises in the chat. How will you take care of the space so that it can be enjoyed for generations to come?
There was a church in the middle of the town. The loveliest church that you ever did see. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. And by this church, there was a yard, the loveliest yard that you ever did see. And the yard by the church in the town, and the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. And in this yard, there were some kids, the loveliest kids that you ever did see. And the kids in the yard by the church in the town, and the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. And in these kids, there was a dream, the loveliest dream that you ever did see. And the dream and the kids in the yard by the church in the town, and the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around.
Yay! And now we will formally break the ground.
My name is Jason McClure, and I'd like to offer a blessing for this space. To begin, I'd like to offer thanks for those who have prepared the ground before us. And I speak not only of those who have raised money tirelessly these past few years that we might begin construction. I also speak of those who came before. In the late 1970s, First Unitarian did not own this land on which we stand. This land, right here, was once an abandoned dental office. It was purchased at auction with a loan from the church endowment by far-sighted members of this congregation. Those members, a few of whom are still with us, toiled and raised funds to repay the loan. They built the children's chapel that's behind me and seeded the land around it. And now we, who stand on their shoulders, are seeding anew our future and the future of the next generation of Unitarian Universalists in this play space. So let this space be a blessed one, not only for our children, but for the children of church members who have not yet joined our church or who have not yet been born themselves. Let this be a space, not only where we may rest our feet on the new benches and watch children play, but a space where members of our congregation, decades from now, might do the same. Perhaps those future UUs will reflect that they are standing on our shoulders and be inspired to create something for those who come after them. Let this be a space that shows to all who pass on King's Highway that we are a welcoming congregation, a growing congregation, a congregation with its eyes on a better future. Finally, let this be a space of laughter and community, a space where young and old might find moments of respite and moments of joy. Amen.
Now we're going to do a little celebratory moment of a virtual drum circle. So I'll start drumming and you're welcome to join along. Thanks to everyone who's contributed to helping make the play space become a reality. We're very excited to get started on the work that's coming up. Thanks to everyone who pulled together the groundbreaking ceremony, and to Ira and Orly for doing such a great job with the golden shovel. That was Sam's percussion instrument.